And now, it's time for some The Hunter Call of the Wild. Where's my Steam? There we go. I can't find it. I can fix it in post. There is an inordinate amount of me recording like little intros and outros in post for when I have to split up a VOD. More than a professional streamer probably needs to have happen. But it's fine, no one can tell. Although my Hunter Call of the Wild VODs get like moderate views for me. They get like 14 people viewing them sometimes, which is not a lot, but like it's more than nothing. There we go. I do love the music for this game as well. We're gonna hit this continue button. It says it's more views than you get if you didn't stream. Too true, and especially as streams have been a bit wonky and my VOD upload schedule has been even wonkier of late. I have been sort of feeling that. Alright, so we've got our little inventory thing here ready to fix. We've got to have a look at what we've got in our inventory. And then we've got to look at our mission log, because it's nighttime. We've got a whole load of missions that need to be done at night. So we have to harvest 3 red deer downed while prone at night. Just any boar at night. There's a wounded bison that is the culmination of Bandari's arc. We probably don't want to do that one just yet. And we have to down a deer within 30 meters at night with a bow, which sadly isn't going to be compatible with this one because we can't fire our bow while prone. But okay, so we need to make sure that I've got a good bow sight because I need to do bow kills. So this isn't going to cut it. And that is going to necessitate that we jiggle about our inventory something drastic, probably. Let's go to Hirsch variable. Actually, no, let's go to our Hirsch default. We can't. There's no easy way to carry like this across, I think. Yeah, no, there's no easy way to like copy this into this slot, which is really annoying. Okay, we're just gonna strip everything off. And we'll start again from scratch. Okay, we know that we need those. We know that we need both binoculars. So, for starters, we need a bow. The bow is got to be like the most important part of this, really. We have the bear claw light, and we have the razorback light, which is lighter, but otherwise more or less identical. It's got a bit less accuracy, I suppose. Seeing as we're going for a bow focus, I think we're going to take the more accurate one. Boop, even though it's heavier. And for that bow, we need... God, I can feel my voice going already. Jesus Christ, I've only been going an hour! We need small arrows, medium arrows, and big arrows. And the rangefinder bow sight. There we go. That's astonishing. That's like already half our carrying capacity, and we've only got one gun. It's ridiculous. The next thing we need is something that's going to take on our class 9s for us. I have seen a suspicion the Canning Magnum will do that. Yeah, okay. We'll use the Canning Magnum. Boop. Boom. Where are we? I need a scope view. Hyperion. Scope. Okay. Now the Canning Magnum Does classes 7 to 9. Oh, so that's literally only for our class 9s here. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe I want one of the ones that says 4 to 9. Hang on a sec. I think there's a 4 to 9. Yes. The 4570. Oh, I think that's why I had the coachmate. I also got the 7mm mag. I guess we'll get the 7mm. I don't really like the 7mm Regent Magnum, but we got it. That'll take most of the animals that we need. We now need something for our classes 2 and 3. And given that we're light on weight, I'm tempted to go for the Vasquez. I'm pretty sure you do classes 2 to 3, right? What's starting to rain? Yeah, you do. There we go. If I'm lucky, you're also compatible with the Hyperion, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a sec. Yes, you are. Amazing. Okay, so that's basically all we have space for. Seeing as we have 0.5 spare capacity, I'm going to bring the night vision sight. If I can find it. Night vision rifle scope, there we go. That might be very useful to us. Yep. Up. Need you. We'll put the take commands on the bow, except I haven't got the bow ready yet. Go sights. Rangefinder, Hyperion on both for now. We don't have anything on our 5th slot. So that's fine. I'm just gonna super quickly grab it on and off like one piece of ammo. Just so I can save with my current configuration. And we're ready. Oh, it stopped raining. Okay. Let's have a look at these missions. Johnsdorf. Oh, we might want to go to Spreeberg Castle, because that's quite a small area. So we might have to be coming back here quite a few times. What way is the wind blowing? The wind's blowing northwest, which is great for starting somewhere like here. Although that might actually be a bit close. We'll be fine. Right. And once we're there, we can double check to make sure we've got our mind on the mission. Harvest a deer down within 30 meters at night with a bow. Okay. So we have to find a deer, any deer, and get close to it. I love the sound of the rain on the tent. It's such a good noise. Oh, just chill out. I imagine that pole should be finishing more or less imminently. If it hasn't already, so I might quickly open OBS, which will chug the stream just a tiny little bit while I have a look. Oh, the bloody thing closed itself. It's fine, I got the results. Nuzlocke, 100% of the vote for just a regular Coliseum Nuzlocke. Amazing. I heard a call while I was tabbed out, but I don't know what it was a call from. I think it was a pig. I wouldn't mind getting a pig at night. Seeing as that one's not location specific. But I don't really know where the pig was. So, we can't really go after it. But a pig is for life, not just for a night. Okie doke. So far, so empty, but we did just fast travel, so that's to be expected. Oh, hello. He smelt us. Oh, he's over there. He's now downwind of us. But it is a pig. So if I can get eyes on him, that'll be an early, easy quest. I think I just heard little piggy trotters. I heard footsteps that weren't just mine. Okay. I think that's all downhill from me. The problem is, they've got good sense of smell, and I've not got eyes on. If I walk forward anymore, I'll be out of this brush, be super visible. But if I hang around, he's just gonna run away. So I sort of gotta try. But we won't expect any success. Oh, apparently I'm not super visible. For some reason. Possibly because it's raining. Oh, where are you, little pig? I had the spot on him just briefly there for a sec. I think he's wandered off. I don't think he ran off. Nope, okay, that was him fleeing. I didn't see him at all. Blast. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work. He was unfortunately, he just had the wind on me. And there's often very little you can do in those circumstances. Where was he even? I only caught a glimpse of being able to spot him. Guess the terrain around here is not super favourable. That's a shame. That would have been a super easy quest complete. That's where are we going? We're going up this way. Alright. If we're lucky, he's run off this way. And we'll wander back into him. But yeah, hunting at night! It's difficult! It's not super helpful that we have 8 million quests that all need to be done at night. And we've got... I don't know, 11 hours of night? No, it ends at 5, doesn't it? I can't do maths. Not many hours of night is what we've got. Interestingly, there are some pig tracks here from a much slower speed of getaway. So, there might be a non-running pig alongside our running pig. They will come back here, but they come here at sort of an awkward time that just kind of straddles into night. Which means that they're here before me, if I come along at night. I should actually check all of the ring need zones. Okay, I don't have any other need zones for the relevant animals. It's okay, because we're not specifically here for the pigs. The pigs were just a side gig. We're here to get a close-up kill on a deer. I don't know who that's going to be. Oh, yeah. Over here somewhere. The rain here is really not good. Oh, okay, hello. Oh, for God's sake, I can't see where I'm shooting. Okay. There was a leaf between me and my bow sight. And I was pushing the wrong button for rangefinder because I forgot that they changed it because they're evil. But that was quite a successful kill, considering we actually got a hard shot on a pig that we couldn't see. I'm not unhappy with that at all. Right, we've got a new mission available. It's hard to get them out in the open, try using a blind to hide. So we gotta go to the Mullivald cornfields and get 2 boars from a ground blind. That should be fine. That probably doesn't need to be done at night. So that'll be something we can actually do when daytime rolls around. In the meantime, though, we gotta find a deer and then get close to it. Oh, I wonder if that was also one for our 10 boars challenge. I didn't see what number we were at before. I think we were at 2 before. So I think that might have been one. Oh, God. Didn't it spook me like that? With your thunder and lightning while I'm exploring an old abandoned ruined castle. Hello, who's that? That's a fallow deer mating call. It's quite far away. But it's the best lead I've got on a deer. He's just shy of south of me. I might say not southeast, not south by southeast, but south by southeast. Sort of. Oh, hello. Okay. Right. I need to get into cover of a tree so that you will approach. Oh, I'm downwind of him, which is really good. Ah, look, you've got... No, you've stopped there, but you're not stopped before. Oh, hello, who's this? Where are you? I can't see you. You responding to my call? Even with the night vision binoculars, it is a pain to see anything at night. Oh, there's some footprints right here. Oh, I see you. Hello? I'm not going to be able to shoot you, though. until I can get a spot on. Come on, give me the spot! Give me the spot! Bloody game, there we go. Got her. Pretty sure that'll be my deer for the mission. Yeah, your warning calling. You heard me do that. I need to check out, make sure she's one that counts before I just sort of throw caution to the wind and go alpha leather at you. Oh, amazing! Another heart shot. Yes! Okay, that counted. Haven't tried the 70-pound bow yet, really should. Harvest 2 different species down with the Hawk Edge CV70. Okay, that's not the bow I'm using, is it? Lost, okay. Right, okay. Let's see if I can find out where those deer went. I hear footsteps, which is promising. Hello? Okay, I think that was 2 good hits. The second one I took without readjusting my range, so maybe that'll be a bit wonky. We'll find out. But that was a solid hit. Went down pretty quick. The other one... I know I hit it because it got the arrow stuck in it. But I can't see the blood. No organs hit. Ah, okay. Was not that good of a shot. That's a shame. I wonder where I did hit it. Because I thought it looked fairly promising. Bleed rate is very low. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna pick this up and then we'll grab the Hawk Edge, whatever it is. And see about moving on to our next nighttime quest. I'm pretty happy actually. We got 2 of our nighttime quests done within what, quarter of an hour of starting? Oh no, half an hour of starting because I had some time setting up, fixing kit and stuff. I'm guessing she will have gone down, but with all this, with all the sort of nebulous blobs of pressure, it's actually going to be very difficult to tell. Do I think this is 3 blood splats or 2 blood splats? I don't know. I think it's 3. I wouldn't stake my life on it. Well, she's under 25% in relatively short distance. So that's a good sign. Night hunting, very difficult, but can be very rewarding. Somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure where. The moon looks very pretty though. Oh, here we go. do keep losing track of where this deer's tracks are telling me to go. She's been a bit sneaky with how she's left footprints. Which is not good for me. Oh look, there was some right in front of me. How did they know those not sharpen my binoculars? And over that way, I guess? Oh, over this way, okay. Keeping an eye out in case the male of her herd, who I think is the only one left, happens to be along this way. Okay, she took a sneaky little turn. Very devious. Pro tip, if you've ever been shot and you think that someone is going to follow your blood trail to where you are, always turn immediately after you poop, because poops don't tell people which way you've turned. It's my top tip for being stalked by someone with a gun through the woods. God, I tell you what, it's lucky we got that pig and that deer, because there's nothing else around. Not me desperately trying to sort of juggle, like, keeping my character pointing in the right way, finding the next track and stuff, while also taking a drink on mute there. It's fine. We got here in the end. Alright. This is the body. From here, we'll go find Johnsdorf. I hope we're not in Johnsdorf. I'm pretty sure we're not. We're probably not. No, because we're in Spreeberg. Oh, have I walked past her? Where did she go? There she is. I don't like how the bodies stop giving you a glowing outline when you get within a certain distance. Where did we hit you? Oh, that was so nearly a good shot. I was so convinced that was going to be a good shot. Ah, oh, damn. Oh well. Okay. Mission log. Find Johnsdorf. Johnsdorf is that bit. Okay, the wind is blowing due north, so we need to travel somewhere at the top of Johnsdorf. I guess we're going to go here and travel to there, I guess. And we need to switch out... Owie, hang on. We need to switch out our bow for a different bow. I don't think it's either of these two, actually, is it? Hawk Edge CB70. Do I not own that bow? I do not own that bow. Huh. This has really terrible accuracy. Truly awful. Right. Take off the bear claw. Where are you in the list? Hawk Edge. See, not even a very nice looking bow either. There we go. Oh. A foxy mating call. I think that's the wrong caller. Sadly, it's in. No, it is in the direction we want to go. The chances of hitting a fox with a bow are pretty low. We can shoot it with our regular guns. Alright, off we go. Up the hill. This should always look nice to let your friends with full sense of security. I understand like there's a trade-off because like if you what you got to do with a gun is you need three things. One is you need it to be obvious that this is a very dangerous piece of equipment. And typically this involves sort of bright hazardous colors. And the other thing is you want to be stealthy while carrying it, which involves lots of muted colors and not having any bright hazard warning colors on it. You know, like those two things are completely at odds. There was a third thing. I've forgotten what the third thing was. Oh, you want it to look nice because, like, it's an expensive investment. That was the other one. And any one of those two is compatible with looking nice. Oh, but you can't really have a gun that is both flashy and attention attracting, and also stealthy and camouflaged. They are completely incompatible. They are diametrically opposed. Where the hell is this fox? He keeps yipping, but I can't bloody see him. And the game's doing that thing where because he's called once, it now won't tell me where any of the subsequent calls are coming from. Because it hates me. Oh, there we go. He's over there now, is he? It's not where I expected you to be. Oh, he's behind the bloody rock. Hang on. I see him, I see him, I see him. Ah, I think I hit the rock. I think I might have hit him that time. Did I hit him? No, I think I hit the side of a hill. Oh no, there's blood! Okay. He has gone down. It wasn't a good shot though. Which is weird, because I sort of thought I was right on track. I might have been zeroed funnily, hang on. What am I zeroed to? Oh, is that the default zeroing? Okay, well, fine. We are not yet in the area I need to be in. I would have thought I was at about 50 meters, and I thought I was hitting him pretty much square on. Oh, there's a deer, but like, I don't want to attract the deer to me until I'm in. You've done something sneaky here, Fox, haven't you? What about? Okay, that was before you got hit. This is obviously after you got hit. God, that was sneaky, wasn't that? Now we're going away from where I want to be. Excuse me, just had to mute there for a little sneeze. We've got a nice valley with a dead fox in it, which is always good. Well, okay, it's not always good. It's good when you've just recently shot a fox. Okay. That deer is on the way to where I want to be. I've immediately lost where that fox body went as well. There it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna let the deer be. Hope that it's inside the bounds and that I can get up close and then drop prone. I don't think that's gonna happen. Where did I hit you? Oh, I hit your foot. That was a terrible shot. Oh, okay, you were actually like twice as far away as I thought you were, that's why. Because I thought you were just behind that rock and you were actually some distance away along the hillsides. That's what happened. We'll figure out how to use our guns. Point. I really wish that you could just set like custom zeroing on a gun, though. Because like the 50, 100, 25 options for the Vasquez aren't. They're not particularly convenient. Like, even if you could only have one custom zeroing set at a time, and it overwrote, like, your normal zeroing, I'd still probably take that. Like it... Oh. Here's Alond. Oh, it's just too slow. Ah! Just too slow. That's so soul-destroying. I was nearly upon him. Oh, I suppose he'll be somewhere I can see him, will he? No, I don't think he is. It's a shame. Well, there have been red deer here. I need to actually make sure that I know what my quest is. What is my quest? Is my quest for deer or red deer? My quest is for specifically red deer, okay. So actually that roe deer wouldn't have mattered. In fact, there's no harm then in calling the roe deer to me. Seeing it seems very keen. It's been calling to me for quite a while. We are, however, on slopes once more. Oh, excuse me, being sleepy. Pop in my ears every time I yawn. Ugh. Where are you at, Rodeo? Oh god, there was a fox over there, apparently. I hear footsteps. I don't know where they're coming from, though. There. Hello. Oh, don't stop behind the rock! Why? Why do you hate me so much? There we go. Ugh. Rocks are the enemy. Hills are my mortal nemesis, but rocks are my weakness. But we got her. We got it dead. At the end of the day, that is about 90% of what matters. We are... Oh, hang on. We are pretty much at the boundary of where we need to be now. So from here on out, pretty much we see a red deer. We know we can go for it. We are, however, confined to using the bloody 7mm Magnum. Because we don't have nearly enough carrying capacity. Oh, hello, who's this? Another roe deer. It didn't see me, and I very nearly didn't see it either. Come on, come back to me. Give me a spot, give me a spot. God, they drop just instantly. I suppose this is the higher draw weight bow, so it maybe impacts them harder. I don't know if that actually matters though. I don't think the game actually does calculate that. I think it says it affects the arrow trajectory and stuff, but in this game, range is typically defined by your ammo, not by your gun. Oh no, there's another animal up here. And I'm stuck on bloody Call of the Wild bloody hills. Oh, there you are, hello. Oh, okay. Luckily you were being particularly stupid today. Because I was also being particularly stupid today. Okay, there's plenty of roe deer around. We need to find some actual red deer. Ideally. What have we got? Oh my god, you collapsed in a very awkward looking position. Boop. Orange female. Oh, I didn't need to press that button. Are there any, like, fields or anything in Johnsdorf? No, not really. Oh, I had a pickup prompt there to grab an arrow. Where was it? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, come on! There we go. Male dark brown silver. Straight through the heart. Lovely. I'm quite actually enjoying the hawk edge. Supposedly it's low accuracy. But, it doesn't feel very low accuracy to me. We're gonna navigate another annoying hill. We are inside the area we need to be. It would be absolutely amazing if we finished all of our nighttime quests in one night. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be amazing. Do we have any deer in this? No, we are 0 out of 3. I think then the chances of, especially with the 7mm, that it can't like fire multiple times between reloads. Like I might have the chance to get 2 with something like the 303. Like 2 from a single herd, but with this there's absolutely no chance of that unless I happen to come upon them at like 300 meters distant and get lucky. I need to just doop up and over that bit. There are some tracks on the other side of the hill. Well, I don't know what red deer are doing at this time of day. Doesn't help. They're eating up there. They'll be drinking at 6, which is just after night ends. Deer stuff, you bet. Well, okay, yeah, I was thinking slightly more specifically. I assume they're resting. I think I've hit an obstacle because it sounds like I've stopped moving. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, they rest from midnight till 3. Rest zones are kind of the hardest to find. Because, of course, the animals, they're not moving and they're not standing up while they're at the rest zone. So they are the least visible. And they're not tied to any specific locations. They're just kind of sort of in odd places. Okay, so you rest from midnight till 3 and then from 3 till 6. I don't know if I'll be there by 6, by 3 even. Like, I might be there too early. Okay. There are also bison tracks about us, so we want to keep our wits about us. In case we espy a bison. I have a quest for a bison, but you don't want to stumble upon them without knowing it, because they will wreck you. You know, but you say you bet they get up to deer stuff. I reckon that most of the stuff that red deer do is not really particularly specific to deer. Like, I think they spend a lot of their time eating and drinking and napping. And I do that. Okay, the bison passed through this time a long time ago. Sorry, passed through this area a long time ago, so we don't actually need to be that fussed about wandering into them. Clearly, I'm a deer. Oh no, I've been assigned a fursona. What's that? That's a pig. Okay, that's less exciting, but we still are after a decent number of pigs for our 1 ton of boar meat quest, so following the pig still isn't a bad idea. This do you have a fursona you prefer? Not particularly, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Like, there are definitely personas that I'm like, oh, that's weird, why would anyone pick that? So, like, I definitely have personas I don't want, of which deer isn't one of them. I'm thinking things like horses. and cows and dogs. Like, dog furries are so popular. I'm just like, what's the appeal? I don't get it. Like wolves, wolf furries. Wolves are like dogs but cool. I can at least understand why if you're gonna go for a canid, you'd pick a wolf. But just like a regular dog? Hello, I hear the footsteps. Lots of footy footsteps. And a pig up in a tree over there. Uh-oh. There you are. No, wait, come back, come back. I didn't get the spot off. Oh, you swine, don't turn around! Literal swine! I don't know if I hit it or not. Ow! Ow! I've been pigged! I think I got a good shot on him. I hear other pigs. Hello! Ah! Hello! Ow! Oh my god, I was not prepared for this pig encounter. Oh, I've just hit that one in the head! Ow! I'm gonna die. Wow, I've never seen pigs get that aggressive in this game. It says dogs are just little guys, except for when they're just big guys. It's been a while since I've died in this game. Okay, well let's get back there as soon as possible. I'll try and figure out how many pigs we shot. Well, pigs are famously aggressive. While that is true in real life, I've never seen pigs be aggressive in the game. The game even mentions, like, when you first encounter pigs, it's like, be careful, they can be aggressive, and then they're just not, normally. Although, actually, I say that, I'm having flash memories of the field of Christmas trees, and actually the pigs were very aggressive in that, weren't they? That might be before your time, I'm not sure. Basically, there was a field of Christmas trees, and it was full of pigs, and I couldn't see any of the pigs because it was night and there were Christmas trees in the way, and I got owned. I was also right up in that pig's grill. He came right up in my grill. I didn't get up in his grill, he got up in my grill. Okay, there's at least 2 dead pigs here. Christmas was before your time? No, it wasn't at Christmas time. They were like fir trees in a field. They were Christmas trees. You're only here for the puppy massacre. Oh, the pig incident was way worse than the puppy massacre. The puppy massacre I sort of felt mostly in control. The pig incident was me being hunted through a field by pigs. I've just realised that my marker, of course, isn't pointing to that, it's pointing to that, so I'm gonna run straight past it if I'm not careful. And yes, I am running, because I want to get to where those pigs were before, like, the bodies despawn or other bad things happen. It is going to be a problem if there's red deer on the way. That will make me a very unhappy Disney. Thanks, Bim Bim. Oh dear. Okay, well there's one dead pig. There was a pig that I shot with a bow. There was a pig that I shot sort of in the face in the bow because he was charging at me. And there was the pig I shot with the gun. I think this is the pig I shot with the gun. Yes. Okay, it was not a great shot, unfortunately. What weight are you? You should count towards my quest. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Okay, here's another pig. Okay, and here's a blood splat. If I'm lucky... No, I'm not lucky, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we'll slow down and be quiet. Okay, there's the other pig. Marvellous. We did in fact get all 3 pigs. We didn't get any of them with good shots, I don't think. We did get them all. Oh no, I got you with a long shot! Okay.
Just keep at it. More meat for the grinder.
Oh, new mission available. Colony number 10. Huh. I don't know why I just got that, but sure. Oh, I completed mission colony number 9. What the hell was mission colony number 9? Oh, it was harvest animals with the bow. There we go. I hadn't even remembered that I had that. Harvest 2 different species. Oh, I see. That's why it didn't fire when I massacred all those roe deer before. Ah. Okay, put a marker down there. I was going to do something, but I can't remember what it was. Possibly check out what that new Connie mission was, actually. Where did I hit you? Oh, yeah, you're the one I shot in the head. And I didn't even hit you in the brain. God damn it. That's fine. Oh, I wanted to check my hunting log. Latest harvest. Okay, none of those were particularly, like, good boar that I might have messed up. That's what I wanted to check. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Can you turn around for me, please? Right, okay. That has blobbed up all of the hunting pressure here forever. So we want to kind of get a shafty on. But I think that might have been a heart shot, if I'm lucky. Oh, just off from the heart, but dang, pretty close. I'm very pleased with that shot. It's very difficult to get like a front-on organ hit on a pig. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for... Okay, no, I'm not gonna aim for down there. Because the map's decided to play silly buggers. Where's the... There's the red zone I want to be at 3. 3 is a long time away. There's one at midnight, but I'm nowhere near it. But I guess I could travel over to it. What way's the wind blowing? Northeast. That's exactly over that need zone from the nearest point, isn't it? Bloody hell spells. Okay, we're gonna... I'm gonna fast travel down here. And then I've got basically an hour to get around it. That might be too long. Might be longer than I need. Okay, we're going to keep going for a little bit of in-game time. What time is it in real life? It's 2 o'clock. We got an hour left. Okay. That should be plenty of time. And that, when we reach that, we're at the edge of our hunting pressure area. And now that we're beyond where these overlap, we're only in an area of like a hunting pressure of 1 gunshot. And we can afford to shoot something else with a gun, potentially. If we see it. Relies on there being someone at the edge of the water, which it looks like there is not. Someone unfortunate. I'm also going to be careful because we're on a bit of a slope here. I've got to avoid falling in and sinking to the bottom of the lake. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big stretch. Ow. Where are we going? Anyone around? Answer. No, no one around. No one at all. Okay, might be time for that fast travel plan then. I think I actually know where the Petershain town ruin is, you know. I don't remember which bit Petershain is. For some reason, like, even though I've been throughout this area, it's not got its name up right now. Okay, anyway. We're heading to Sorda Hirsch from here. In the hope that we can get around and have a look out on that rest zone. Perhaps there's some deer come in. Maybe even from across the lake if we're really lucky. I don't have any quests that require specific guns, do I? Just a bow. Which I've already got. And I must admit I'm quite happy with the bow that I do have. Oh, that's interesting. So despite the fact that I was out watering the garden last night, my youngest brother is out watering the garden right now, even though it's like the heat of the middle of the day, and the ground is probably still completely saturated from last night. But, it won't be his idea, it'll be my mother's idea. She's convinced that everything is bone dry and is dying from lack of water, and it's not bone dry, and it is dying, but it is dying because we've had record-setting temperatures this year by some considerable margin. And there's only so much good that piling more water on top of that will do. Oh, you had to be down the bloody hill, didn't you? Okay, you must be miles and miles away. I'm not backtracking for you. You won't even be there by the time I get back, even if I did. It's not tremendously far. We are probably going to be in position just a tiny little bit early. It says the plants will be nice and crispy come this evening. Well, the thing is, like, some of the things in the veggie beds are actually starting to turn brown, and I'm worried that they're actually so some things are going, yellow and are obviously suffering from like a heat wave. But some of the stuff in the veggie beds is turning brown, and I'm worried that they're turning brown from too much moisture, because they're just in permanently waterlogged soil. But my mother won't hear anything to that effect. So if we lose all of our crop of, I think it's some kind of spinach, then it'll be entirely her fault. Rotting. The thing is, I've done enough plant pathology to know that I've not done enough plant pathology to be able to confidently identify what is and isn't wrong with the plant at any given time. If I was able to identify what was wrong with the plants, I wouldn't keep bloody killing succulents. Like, there are just some of my succulents are the most chill things in the planet. They're happy if they're watered, they're happy if they're not watered. And then some of them, I got a big sort of like fleshy one that's not really got leaves, it's just got kind of sort of tubes and stalks. And I only had it for like 3 weeks. And it has done nothing except have bits drop off and die in those 3 weeks, no matter what I've done to it. I gave it barely any water because the instructions said water it once every 3 weeks. It was dying, so I gave it a bit of water. Now it's still dying. I'm just like, tell me what you want instead of just dying. So yeah, I know enough to know that I have no real idea. But I don't know enough to have a real idea as to why any particular plant is dying. It says cast speak with plants. Unfortunately, I'm a warlock at the moment. I don't have that. I have mold earth. So if it's dying because its soil is the wrong shape, I could probably fix that. It's a very unusual thing for a plant to die of, but you thought Fey Warlocks again? Oh, it's possible Fey Warlocks can. I'm not a Fey Warlock. I'm a Genie Patron Warlock. I actually also don't have Mold Earth through being a Warlock. I have Mold Earth because I took a single level in Sorcerer. Because I wanted... There's a Stone Sorcerer origin in Unearthed Arcana, and I wanted to basically have like a tremendously stone themed Goliath Warlock. So I took 1 level in Stone Sorcerer, which gave me access to a few flavorful cantrips like Mold Earth, and access to a cool unarmored defense ability that's like your skin turns to stone and you have a defense that's based on your con mod. So my Warlock has his highest stats in Strength and Constitution, rather than like Charisma or anything. I mostly get by casting the like melee ability cantrips, so Booming Blade, Green Flame Blade, that sort of thing. And it's been rough because Curse of Strahd is not a forgiving campaign at the best of times. If you're like running a party of super optimized people, and I am definitely not running a super optimized person. Oh, there's bloody mist. Mist is like a hard counter to night vision binoculars. So life is going to be tough for us. But we've got a quarter of an hour in game until the deer arrive. That's fairly promising. I must admit, I would much prefer it if in-game time ran at the same speed as real time. Like, I don't think it needs to be synced to the actual real-world clock, but I would much prefer it if it just ran at 1 minute per minute. So, like, you'd have big, long nights that would actually be worth sleeping through, and then extended hours of daytime you know, which you can sort of hunt in without having to worry about the oncoming night every so often. Because, you know, I get through like almost a whole day or a whole night in one stream. I just think that's just too fast. Boom says, would optimization even help with Strahd? I mean, it would help a lot in some ways because a lot of the things we struggled with have been combats that are too tough for us. Because it's like it's a big sandbox that doesn't scale to your level particularly. So, you know, you can run into monsters that are really quite tough and areas that are way too tough for you. Like we were up at the Amber Temple, which I'm fairly confident must be like one of the endgame areas. They had amber golems there that are something like CR10. And they have quite a few of these in that temple. And we got there to start with at level about 7, where a CR10 enemy is pretty tough, and a dungeon full of CR10 enemies is unhandleable. So we only got, you know, a couple of rooms in, and we were like, well, we're pretty pulverized. If we go any further, we need a long rest, but we can't really long rest in this dungeon. We tried long resting in the dungeon, because we found a moderately safe place, and the dungeon has like counters to you long resting in there. So it just it was just well beyond our level because you can only do it in one day, and we couldn't do it in one day at that level. I keep looking out across this lake. There's nothing there. There's still nothing there from the last time I looked out across the lake. So we're gonna go around to this waypoint, and then we're gonna go around to another waypoint. Oh bloody hell! Wind's now pointing due east. That's such a terrible direction. I'm gonna probably go across to like here, and try and approach. Oh, but I've gotta give. That's probably a wide enough berth, but I might head a little bit to the north of it, over that way. Then head around to the eastern side of it, and then actually approach the area from downwind. It's a good job that I gave myself lots of spare time, because the zone is only just starting now. So if I'm extra lucky, like I'll be able to get some eyes on at some point when this bloody mist goes away. Oh, what's right in here? It's not nice. I bloody hate Call Wild terrain. It's just completely unmanageable. Yeah, I currently can't see anything. There could be flocks and flocks of deer. There could be red deer out to the horizon, and I would never know. Oh, I'm feeling a bit tired. I might wrap up slightly early today. You never know. We'll see what happens at this need zone. If no one's there when I arrive, I might wrap up early. Because I'm feeling a bit tired. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Look at this! This bloody hill. I don't think I'm going to be able to bend around to the north of this need zone. I think I'm just... Who's that? That's a red deer mating call. That's nearly good news. The only problem is, it's up at the top of the hill, and I'm down at the bottom of the hill. And I have to be prone. Which reduces my sightline to basically nothing, even on level. guess I'm gonna try and lure him towards me. I suppose. Oh, there's a red deer over there. Some horrendous distance away, and probably behind a rock. I'm not seeing anything that I can like try and spam tag. We're in the right place at the right time. We're just not at the right elevation. That might mean we miss all of them. Oh, that we missed. That would really suck. Oh, hello. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Someone just gave a warning call. Slow down! For God's sake, I'm hammering the stop sprinting button. It's not stopping me from sprinting. Oh, for God's sake. Where are you? I heard you, but I can't see you. Where are you? Well, they're probably smelling me. Oh, I think that was it running away. Fuck. Excuse my French. This bloody hill! Go away! God, it's like I say, it's unbearable. The other thing about leaving early is if I leave before, let's say sort of 1:30, 2 o'clock in game time, then I might be able to come back and have a second shot at this lead zone. And hopefully the weather will be less annoying. If we're extra lucky, the wind will have changed to be less annoying. But most importantly, the animals will have forgotten that I was here. I think I hear footsteps, but I'm not sure where from. They're very faint. They stop now. It might have just been the rain. Yeah, so it turns out actually the correct way, because like these are fairly shallow contours, these do not give away how steep the hill is, but it turns out it would have been probably better to approach from below the lake. Which would have been fine if the wind had been blowing then the way it is blowing now. Oh, for fuck's sake, there we go, it's running away from me again. All because of this bloody hill. So I never even got close to getting eyes on him. Ugh. Look, it just gets worse and worse as well. Like, finally, much too late. We're finally up on a bit where I could actually see an animal if there was one. Wait. I heard a noise. Another noise. Please come here. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. That was a fleeing noise. Fuck me. Excuse my French. I need to be not prone to actually spot them. Oh, come on, there was one right there somewhere. Ugh. We had so much luck at the start. And then ever since we came here, it's just been awful. And that bloody deer, a million billion miles away, keeps calling back to us. Like, just come close. How are you? How is that deer even within range of hearing us? And the thing is, I'm fairly sure because I get that pop up, I then don't get a sound alert from any near, like actually within range deer. What's this rest zone ahead of me? It's a red fox rest zone. Well, it's not relevant to us right now. God, I hate kills in this fucking game. Okay, where's our next waypoint? We're gonna kind of try and go around it. If we're lucky, all those deer that were running away from me will have run over to their sleepy zone. But we are probably not that lucky, we probably just completely cleared that zone instead. Whoa, hello. Oh, other one. Where the fuck are you? Get in the tree. Okay, this tree is providing me no cover whatsoever. Nope, he ran away. I feel like I'm doing everything in my power to do stuff right. I don't feel like I'm messing up because of stuff I'm doing. Which is what's kind of galling about it. Like, if I was doing something wrong. But, you know, like, I hear a noise, I stop, I look around, I move slowly into cover, and the cover doesn't cover you. And the moving slowly doesn't stop you from making noise. Ugh. And, like, I've got the night vision binoculars for the night time. Okay. There, an animal. Oh, let me spot it. Please, please. Hello, everyone. Hopefully we are back. Apologies for the brief outage. I was just busy sort of swearing violently at the game, to be honest, so you didn't miss much of value. I'm hoping you did, however, catch me finally getting that blasted shot on a deer from prone. If after all of that you didn't catch the kill shot that I got, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Like, we get all the footage of me being cross and failing. If we missed out on the footage of me actually doing it, I'm gonna be mad. I've spotted a rest zone up here. I'm guessing it is a rest zone. Hey, Boom Boom. Why are you covering your mouth, Boom Boom? Please don't tell me that we missed the shot, the kill shot. Oh, I see, you're not telling me. Oh, God. This is all Richard Branson's fault. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Might have been in the 30 seconds you weren't here. Okay, we're gonna pretend that that's the case. And when it comes back to post, and I have to put two things together, it's fucking you again. You are the same deer that's been doing this the entire time. Get over here. Oh, he's downwind of me again. That's why he's warning calling. I hear noise. Noise is mostly good. Noise I can't see is less good. Alright. Stop warning calling! I know you can smell me, there's nothing I can do about it. Sense eliminators don't even really do anything in this game, even if I had some. Are you? Ugh. My hearing, unfortunately, just isn't quite good enough to pinpoint where footsteps are coming from. Well, either my hearing or my directional audio. Like, he's somewhere just through there. He can't be very far away. But he's far enough. I can't see into these bloody trees. Which means why they pick it as a rest spot, I suppose, because it's dense with trees, so that nothing can see them sleeping. Well, there's a logic there, it's just a really annoying logic. It might also be because I'm a little bit spoiled by stuff like Hitman that gives you X-ray vision. To be fair, that might be partly on me. But then Hitman, your enemies can't detect you through solid walls. Or solid trees, as the case may be. Okay, there's like hillside along there. Whoever was responding to my call before is now not responding to my call. This rest zone isn't even a red deer rest zone. For God's sake, okay. Let's head south, back down to there. How much time have we got left on this zone? It's about 1 AM in game. Hopefully, we'll get there and clean up an animal off of the need zone. By the time it's like half 1-ish in game, and that'll give us time, hopefully, if we cut the stream there. We come back another day, that might give us just enough time to shoot an animal off of it next time. If we're really quick and super lucky. No. Anybody here? I'm only gonna be around for like 10 more minutes, so you really better be here. It's like, yes, there's red deer footprints here. No kidding. There have been no end of red deer around here seeing me. I just haven't seen almost any of them. Ba -ba -ba. Okay, there's the lake. Okay, we're in kind of range of the zone now. Oh, it's very obscured terrain though. Could be a deer on the other side of any single one of these trees. Oh, hello. No, that's just a track. Oh dear. Blah, blah, blah. I have a sneaking suspicion there's no deer here. If there were deer here, they would have moved on when I fired my gun, and I guess they haven't come back. I'll hit me hooter, just in case. But, I expect nothing at this point. No deer? No one having any naps? At all? I don't think there is. I ain't wasting our time. I know that animals can be within like 50 to 100 meters-ish of where the actual marker is, because the marker's not very good. But I'm not seeing any resting tracks through my goggles. My goggles see tracks within about 40-ish meters. So that's basically halfway to the other side of the area that they could theoretically be in. So they might see to like 50 meters. It might be my torch that sees like 40-ish meters. I don't think there's anyone here. Okay, we're gonna have one last glance across the lake. In case there's any animals about. Places we've already been to today. Nope, okay. That's where we're going to leave off for today. Sorry that the ending for that was a little bit disappointing. Also, apologies for getting a little bit cross, particularly with the technical difficulties. But that has been some Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm going to be away for the next 2 days, so the next time you'll see me will be on Monday, the something of August. No, the 31st of July, in fact. Monday the 31st of July. Last day of July, midday British time, will be my next stream. And then very soon after that, I'll be getting older, which is a terrifying thought. Aging, we don't stand aging, at least not for me. You're welcome to age as you please, or otherwise. But yeah, so that'll be fun and exciting. I don't have anything particularly special queued up for that. Maybe I should do. If you have any suggestions, you can let me know. Perhaps, if you want, you can find me on my X/Twitter account at Demise, or on my Mastodon at eldritch.cafe/@Demise, if, like me, you are abandoning or hoping to abandon Twitter at some point in the near future. It says we stand your continued existence. How sweet. I stand your continued existence. And I also stand the idea of you guys having a wonderful day. And I will see you all next time. To everyone. Bye.